Ooh, look at this little cool skin. Yes, it's 50 piggy points. Yes, it's pretty cheap. Ooh, this is an even cooler skin, and it's 400 piggy points. Getting pretty steep with the piggy points right there. But it's still very affordable. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, this is a very nice skin, but it's 1,000 piggy points. That's all my life savings. I have to use my mom's credit card for this one, but it's still a very nice skin. Yes, very nice, very nice.
What the hell? Oh my god, no way!
We all gotta love piggy skins, whether they're an A tier, an S tier, or a tier so disgustingly horrid it belongs in the pits of hell. One day I was just looking through all the skins I could use until it hit me. How many piggy tokens would it take to buy every single skin purchasable in the game? So I added up every purchasable skin in the game into one final number, and at the end of the video, I'll be revealing the final number for not only the amount of piggy tokens spent, but also how many Robux and dollars you would need to buy every single skin. So without further ado, let's start with the math!
Okay, so let's start with the Book 1 skins. Doing the calculations, every single purchasable skin in Book 1 adds up to a whopping 9,930 piggy tokens, which then translates to 7,944 Robux. And then it translates to 99.30 US dollars. That is a crazy amount for Book 1 skins, cause, personally, they're pretty ugly. But I'm actually missing two skins from Book 1 that some people would actually miss, and those two skins being the Mother Pearl skin and the Sheepy Scientist skin, which when calculated it adds up to 340 piggy tokens. Then that translates to 272 Robux, and then $3.40, which is surprisingly cheap for two good skins. And now that all of the Book 1 skins have been calculated, it's time to calculate the Book 2 skins now. And when calculating them all, from Officer Doggy to Silzeus, it adds up to a crazy 11,095 piggy tokens. When converted to Robux, it adds up to 8,876 Robux, and when translated to the US dollar, it becomes $110.95, which is crazy. But it makes sense, cause Book 2 skins look very cool. And now, it's time to move on to the extra skins. There aren't many purchasable skins in the extras, so the final number won't be that big. And so doing the calculations, the number is 6,075 piggy tokens, and when converted to Robux, it becomes 4,860 Robux, and then it turns into $60.75, which is pretty crazy due to the fact there aren't many purchasable skins in the extra section. But wait, there are two skins in the extra section that cost more than every other skin in the game combined. And you're probably wondering which two skins are they, and I'm glad you asked. These two skins are the Horns and Vulture skin, and while you didn't have to purchase them, to be unlocked, the entire Piggy community had to come together to gather an insane 64 million tokens to unlock them, which is straight insanity. And when converted to Robux, it turns out to cost 51.2 million Robux. And when turned into USD, it translates to $640,000, which is a crazy amount for two skins. And now, we are at the final skin sections, the community skins. There aren't many community skins, so this part should be pretty quick. And so adding them all up from Jason Doggy to Dimitri, it adds up to a not so surprisingly 4,945 piggy tokens. When converted to Robux, it turns to 3,956 Robux, and then turns into $49.45. And you might think that's all of the skins. But no, you'd be incorrect, well kinda. Because apparently, The Piggy Wiki says that developer exclusive skins costs Piggy tokens too. So I guess I'm calculating them as well. Alright, so when counting them all up, the price is 90 Piggy tokens. When turned into Robux, it becomes 72 Robux. And when translated to USD, it becomes 90 cents, which is absolutely crazy for the fact these skins are exclusive to specific people. Crazy how skins like Pickle Rick and Scarletta are so cheap even though literally every single Piggy player wants them.